Alright, I just came in from outside where we got the meat going on the smoker. So we're good to go there. It's about to come off here in the next few minutes. The best part about barbecue outside of the meat is the sauce. That's what makes every barbecue memorable. Any sloppy bib, Billy Bob, and T-Bone can smoke some meat. Okay? However, what separates is the sauce. Here at the Handsome Hog, we like to make our own sauce. Now, today I'm making a thicker ketchup-based sweet sauce. Okay? I've already got my ketchup here in my pot. Okay? About 2.5 cups. I don't measure this stuff out. I do it by eyeball. Okay? Then what I like to add after the ketchup is, I like to add some cola. About a third to a half of a can is fine. Alright, after I add the cola, I like to add some apple juice. Okay? The apple juice I add to the applewood flavor of the meat. When I smoke my meat, I use applewood. Well, especially my pork products, which is what I'm smoking today. A good pork tenderloin. About a half a cup or so of apple juice. Alright, now I'll put in some sugar-free syrup. I know you're sitting there thinking sugar-free. We got to keep the blood sugars down. Got to keep that type 2 diabetes away. Alright, couple shots of that. Uses that more as a thickening agent. Okay. Now I'll put in some salt. I don't know, a couple of pinches of salt. Okay. Put in some pepper. Then I put in some of my dry rub. This has got assorted spices in it. Some garlic powder, some paprika, some chili pepper, or some chili powder, I'm sorry, excuse me, and a couple of other nice little herbs and spices that I just cannot share with you at this time. Alright, once it's on, alright, I give it a good stir right quick. Get everything going in there. After I get that good stir, okay, I'm going to bring it over to the stove, apply some heat to it, let all these marinate. Oh hell, I lost my spoon. There it is. Good thing we washed our hands before we started this project. Now what will happen is after a few minutes this will start to bubble up. As it bubbles up, we're going to give it a good whisk together. Okay, good stir. Make sure that there's none of that hard, crispy, clunky stuff at the bottom. Okay? As it starts to clump up and as I start to stir, I'll add in some brown sugar. Okay, the brown sugar is going to give it the sweetening agent. Alright, so bear with me. Let me go wash my hands, okay, and we'll come back and it'll be time to put on the brown sugar. Welcome back. It's only been about 3 minutes. I washed my hands, okay, now I'm back. If you want to come take a look at the sauce here, it's starting to bubble up, okay? With the thicker sauces, all right, unlike your Carolina vinegar-based sauces, they don't take as long to thicken up and marry, okay? All right, so now that it's thickening up a little bit, I'm going to take the whisk like I said I was gonna. Okay, and I'm going to give it a quick little stir with the whisk. All right, bang that out. Now I'm going to grab some brown sugar. Okay. This is why we went with the sugar-free syrup to keep the blood sugars down because, well, we're going to put in some brown sugar. And, you know, that might bring those type 2 demons around if you're susceptible. All right, so we're going to put in 1 handful and a couple sprinkles. I don't measure. Okay, like I said in the beginning, I don't measure. I've been making this sauce now for about 10 years, so we just roll with it. All right. I just give it a good stir with the whisk to break up all the sugar. Alright, the important thing is to make sure that you stir it in good. This way the sugar doesn't harden and crystallize inside the sauce. You do that, by the time you go to pour it, it gets blocked. And it's real hard. And no one wants to bite into a hard barbecue sauce, okay? So give that a good stir and whisk. Alright, and I'm keeping my temperature at high right now. Alright, I'm keeping it high. give that a good whisk. Alright. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to let this boil up. Okay, and that shouldn't take long. Alright, it should take no more than 2 or 3 minutes where I'm going to let it boil back up. Okay, as it boils up, I'm going to give it another good quick stir with the whisk. I'll take the heat down for about 10-15 minutes. At that point, after about 10 minutes, I'll give it another good whisk again, and then I'll call in my taste tester that we have here at the Handsome Hog for our Country Boy sweet sauce. Okay? So, you hang with me real tight. Matter of fact, it's starting to bubble up right now. Let me give this a whisk. I'll cut the heat back down for about 10 minutes. Come on back and join us as we finish up this project. Thank you. Welcome back. It's been about 10 minutes since I turned the heat down. Alright, matter of fact, it's been 12 minutes since I turned the heat down. Okay, like I said, we wait about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, we give it a quick whisk one more time. Alright, I have my taste testing little man here. Okay, he's 8 years old. Say hi, Patrick.
Hello.
He's been my taste tester on this particular barbecue sauce for actually the last 6 years. Okay, he'll be the first one to tell me if it's not perfect. Okay, so we're going to take this spoon. It's going to be temperature hot now. How is
Great.
it? It's good?
Yes.
I don't need to add anything.
No, don't need anything.
Alright, well there you have it. That's how you make a thick Georgia Southern based barbecue sauce. Not Georgia Southern as in the university, but a Southern thick based barbecue sauce. Alright? Very simple ketchup based. Okay? Just a handful of the things that you have in your house, and you too can make barbecue sauce almost as good as the Handsome Hog. Thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you next time when we talk about making vinegar based barbecue sauce.